Thailand. Step out of the airport and the smell finds you first. Garlic hitting a hot wok, pork skewers dripping over charcoal, lime and chili pounded together in a stone mortar. Bangkok has more street food stalls than most countries have restaurants, and locals eat out morning, noon, and midnight. Sweet, sour, salty, and spicy fight it out in almost every dish here. So grab a fork, or a spoon, actually, because these are the 10 foods you need to try in Thailand, counting down to the most famous of them all. Number 10. Som Tam. Green papaya salad, pounded to order in a heavy mortar. Shredded unripe papaya, green beans, tomatoes, peanuts, and dried shrimp, all bruised together with lime juice, fish sauce, palm sugar, and fresh chilies. It shares its roots with neighboring Laos, arrived through Isan in the northeast, and conquered the whole country. Your first mouthful is a jolt in the best way. Cold and crunchy, then sour, then sweet, then a chili heat that keeps building after you swallow. An everyday lunch, sold from roadside stalls and simple shophouse restaurants, usually with sticky rice and grilled chicken alongside. You'll often hear a Som Tam stall before you see it. The steady thok-thok of the pestle-pounding papaya is the vendor's best advertising. Number 9. Boat noodles. Kuay Ruea. A small but mighty bowl of rice noodles in a dark pork or beef broth, seasoned with cinnamon and star anise until it's nearly as thick as gravy. Vendors once sold them straight from wooden boats on Bangkok's canals. The broth is the deepest, most concentrated thing you'll taste in Thailand. One spoonful and you understand why locals order 5 bowls at a time. A lunch and afternoon food, eaten at casual noodle shops where the empty bowls stack into towers beside you. The bowls are tiny for a reason. Small portions were easier to pass from a rocking boat to shore without spilling. The boats are mostly gone, but the size stuck. Number 8. Moo Ping. Pork skewers marinated overnight in coconut milk, garlic, and coriander root, then grilled over charcoal until the edges char and the fat drips and smokes. Each stick lands sweet, salty, and faintly smoky, tender enough to pull apart with your teeth. It's Thailand's great grab-and-go food. The smoke drifting off a moo ping cart pulls people in from half a street away. Breakfast, mostly. Commuters buy a few skewers and a bag of warm, sticky rice from morning street carts and eat on the move. For many Thais, it's a daily ritual. Number 7. Khao Soi. Northern Thailand's curry noodle soup. Soft egg noodles in a golden coconut curry broth, topped with a tangle of the same noodles deep-fried crisp. It usually comes with braised chicken, plus pickled mustard greens, raw shallots, and lime on the side. That crunch on soft texture, in a broth that's rich without being fiery, makes it many travelers' single favorite meal in the whole country. A lunchtime dish served at simple sit-down restaurants, everywhere in Chiang Mai in the north, but genuinely hard to find done well elsewhere, so eat it while you're up there. Number 6. Pot Krapow. Minced pork or chicken flash-fried with garlic, chilies, and holy basil, a peppery, almost clove-like herb, spooned over rice and crowned with a fried egg, its edges lacy and crisp, its yolk still runny. Break the yolk, mix everything together, and you've got Thailand's comfort food. Fast, fiery, and done in about 90 seconds of walk time. Eaten any time of day at street stalls and quick lunch spots across the country. Pad Krapow is famously what Thais order when they can't decide. It's jokingly called the "I can't think of anything else" dish, and every cook in Thailand makes it. Number 5. Massaman Curry. The gentlest of the Thai curries. Slow-cooked beef or chicken with potatoes and peanuts in a coconut sauce warmed with cardamom, cinnamon, and star anise. Those spices are believed to have arrived with Persian and Indian traders, which is why Massaman tastes like no other curry here. Mild, rich, and slightly sweet. The curry to start with if chili scares you, and the one even spice lovers keep coming back to. In 2011, CNN ranked Massaman Curry the single best food in the world, and a decade later it topped the list again. More a restaurant dish than street food, eaten with rice at dinner, many Thai families treat it as a special meal curry rather than an everyday one. Number 4. Mango Sticky Rice. Khao Niao Mamuang. Ripe golden mango beside warm sticky rice soaked in sweetened coconut cream, finished with a pinch of salt and a scatter of crunchy toasted mung beans. The salt is the quiet trick. It makes the mango taste even sweeter. Cool, silky fruit against warm, chewy rice. It's the dessert visitors are still talking about years after the trip. Sold from dessert carts and market stalls as an afternoon treat, it peaks from March to May, mango season, when the best fruit floods the markets. Number 3. Green curry. Gaeng Wan, literally sweet green curry, gets its color from fresh green chilies pounded into the paste, then mellowed with coconut milk and perfumed with Thai basil. Inside you'll find chicken, bamboo shoots, and tiny bitter pea eggplants. Don't let the word sweet fool you. This is usually the hottest of the classic curries, with a fresh herbal burn that creeps up on you. An everyday curry, ladled over jasmine rice at lunch or dinner from curry stalls and proper restaurants alike, and just as often eaten with soft round rice noodles called khanam jin. Number 2. Tom Yum Goong. Thailand's famous hot and sour shrimp soup. Lemongrass, galangal, and makrut lime leaves boiled into a broth that hits sour from lime and hot from crushed bird's eye chilies, with plump prawns and straw mushrooms floating through it. The steam alone clears your head. It comes 2 ways: nam sai, a clear broth, or nam kon, a creamy version. And locals argue hard about which is correct. Ordered for the table at lunch or dinner in restaurants where every dish is shared. Thai meals are built around passing plates, and this is the centerpiece soup. Number 1. Pad Thai. The one dish Thailand deliberately made famous. Thin rice noodles tossed in a screaming hot wok with egg, tofu, dried shrimp, and tamarind sauce. Sweet, sour, and salty at once. Then finished with crushed peanuts, bean sprouts, and a squeeze of lime. Its fame was partly government-made. In the 1940s, Thailand's prime minister promoted pad thai as a national dish to help unite the country, and street carts were encouraged to sell it. A great pad thai balances all 4 Thai flavors in a single bite. And that balance is the whole game in Thai cooking, served on one plate. Available everywhere, from flaming woks at night markets to simple restaurants, though plenty of locals treat it as an occasional snack rather than a daily meal. That's Thailand in 10 dishes. And yes, boat noodle fans, we know the ranking could go a dozen different ways. So tell us in the comments, which one would you eat first, and did we skip your favorite? If this made you hungry, a like helps more people find the video. And subscribe, because a new country's countdown lands every week.